Yo, what's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about and we're going to be taking a look at the Redistributor and one insane thing that's actually the reason why this gun is so powerful in Zane's hands. I promise it's not what you think, unless you already figured this out yourself. I just recently learned about this the other day. But it's insane. So basically we're going to get right into it. The Redistributor is a super powerful weapon that we've been using before the See and Dead class mod came out. I had a build using the Redistributor and I didn't even realize it was doing this back then, but it's basically always been doing this. And no, it's not just about the bonus elements. Of course, adding bonus elements to this gun multiplies its damage. I'm going to get into that later because that is a big part of it, but it's a whole nother reason that you guys probably don't even realize. So like I said, let's go straight into it. I'm just going to basically go over a small test I did. I didn't do insane testing for the math or the amount of bonus damage being added by elements, but like I said, the elemental part isn't really the point of the video. I am going to clearly show you guys that there is a big difference. So what is so insane that I haven't said yet that is multiplying the Redistributor's damage so hard? It is actually Zane's barrier. I know that sounds crazy. The barrier, when you pick it up, it amps your shots by 25% when it's on the ground, and when you pick it up, that bonus is cut almost in half. I believe it's actually about 14%. A couple people have tested it, and that's what they say. So why is Zane's barrier so insane with the Redistributor? Let's just take a look at the Redistributor's card real quick. This is a very unique effect on a gun. It's the only one of its kind, so let's just see what it says. It basically says every 7th shot is amped. Amped shots chain to enemies. So we all know how that works. When you shoot this thing, every 7 shots, you're going to get an amped shot, and because it's an amped shot, it's going to chain. Well, let's read the second line again. Amped shots chain to enemies. This doesn't say the 7th shot chains to enemies, it says amped shots in general. Every time you amp this weapon, whether it's with a 0.M shield or a rerouter, it's going to chain to enemies. Now, why is that what we're looking at? And it's because Zane's barrier amps all of your shots, meaning every single shot that Zane takes from this gun is chaining to enemies. Now, I actually feel like this was so obvious. I don't know how I never noticed this until now. I've been playing with this for so long. I even always thought, and I talked to like a couple of my friends, we always thought we were getting extra chains when we were shooting this thing. But personally, I never knew that this was from Zane's barrier. And that's why I wanted to make this video. But I'm just going to show you guys a simple, easy test. Basically, when I put my barrier on, you guys will see that every single shot is chaining. And like I said, that's because Zane's barrier amps your shots, and the amps shots chain. Now, that is the main reason why this gun is so powerful for mobbing. Like I said, the bonus elements do also do crazy things with the chain damage, and that's the second reason it's so powerful. So I'm going to be showing you guys a small test on that, just to show the dramatic differences in damage. But if it wasn't able to chain every single shot, it would still be good, don't get me wrong, but like this is literally insane. So now let me show you guys this test I did with elements. Like I said, I'm not going to break down the exact math. It's already been done by a user named Prismatic. He's in my Discord. He's also over on the Gearbox forums. He does a lot of math for this game in general. So basically, yeah, for each element you add to the Redistributor, the chains will get double the damage. If you're adding 2 bonus elements, you get triple the damage, and so on. So I'm just going to show you guys a small little test. I basically went to Pandora to shoot some skags without any anointments activated, no bonus elements, no nothing. I shot until I got to the 7th chain shot, and I go into photo mode, and you guys can clearly see it's just a normal amount of damage. So then I kind of fake grasp by clicking my action skill and clicking the menu at the same time. This basically tricks the game into activating your anointments. Because you didn't go through your full action skill animation, I guess it ends early, and you get all of your action skill end stuff. Now we're going to shoot the skag, and we're going to go back into photo mode. So I basically had 2 elements activated, cryo and corrosive, that got applied to the chains. And when we go back into photo mode, you can clearly see the damage is dramatically increased from before. It's way higher than when we didn't have any elements activated. So like I said, just here's some numbers. Here's a simple test. You guys can clearly see the difference. If you guys want to figure out the exact numbers, go ahead. But Prismatic basically said for every bonus element, you get double the damage. For 2 bonus elements, triple. For 3 bonus elements, quadruple. So basically, that's why the Redistributor is so freaking powerful on Zane. His barrier makes every single shot chain, and then Sentinel Cryo is going to double all of that damage. It's just so many multiplicative bonuses, and that's why this gun is so good, and it's just doing so much damage to everything in the entire area. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much gonna be it from me today. If you already knew this and I just am late to the party, tell me in the comments and call me an idiot. I've actually kind of stopped using this gun because it's basically already proven, so you know, I've posted a lot of different builds using a ton of different weapons since then. So I'd I use this thing a lot whenever the See Undead class mod first came out, but yeah, somehow I never noticed this. I'm telling you, I did always feel like there was extra chains, but I never knew it was from Zane's barrier, and that's what was kind of crazy. So if you liked the video or learned something from it, please go ahead and drop a like if you would like to, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Real quick before we end though, big shout out and thank you to my channel members. I appreciate you guys so much as always. But that's gonna be it for me, guys. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.